want to make more sales in February, then you're going to want to pay attention to this, because there's certain things that your ideal client needs to hear if they're going to be a hell yes to your offers, to any call to action that you have. For them to be a hell yes, there's certain things that they need to hear, and I guarantee you that if you're not doing these, shifting them will support you with signing more clients. Look, let's be honest, most people either got out of the gate super fast this year and started signing clients left, right and centre, or they're still trying to pick up the pieces from last year. And this may be you, right? And it doesn't mean that your 2024 is going to be a direct replica of 2023. But the thing that you do need to know is everything is figure outable once you choose it to be figure outable. So whatever didn't work for you last year, you can totally shift it this year so that you can have the clients that you want. So what is it that your ideal client actually needs to hear from you to be a hell yes? Well, let's go back a little bit. First things first is, obviously you're going to know who you're targeting, but you actually know what they want. Because the one thing where people go wrong from a marketing point of view is focusing on what people need versus what they want. The thing is, your program, your services, your offer are always going to give people what it is that they need. But remember, most people don't know what they need. They know what they're crying out for. They know what they want. But if they knew what they needed, they possibly would already be doing it. Or they might be missing the motivation to do it, which is a different piece again. But in terms of your ideal client, you really need to know what it is that they want. So ask yourself this question first. Do you know what they want? Do you know what that result is that they want? And I'm going to give you an example. A lot of my clients that come to me are like, they're like life coaches, health coaches, holistic coaches, empowerment coaches, confident coaches. So the result that their client is looking for isn't necessarily tangible. So like, say for me, with my ideal clients, I know that people want to increase the number of clients that they have. I know they want consistent clients. I know that they want to move from one-to-one into group. Like, this is stuff that I know. So there's tangible pieces that I can attach to it. But let me tell you this, it isn't those tangible results that call clients in. Yes, that's the result that they want, but it's actually the emotion that they feel when they have it. So like, if I look at the messages that I got from clients this morning, one of them was, she had declared that she was going to sign 10 clients this month. She's already signed 5, but it's the, oh my goodness, I can actually do this. Oh my goodness, the relief that's there. Oh my goodness, the cash is coming in the door. This is all finally starting to come together. That's the result that my clients want. So for you, with your ideal clients, what do they want? What is that result that they want? What do they want to emotionally feel? Not the pain. A lot of people focus on the pain, and let me tell you this now. Will pain posts, like as in stuff going wrong and like the poor me posts, like, will they gain traction? Yeah. But let me tell you this now. You've got to really manage your mind around this, because while that will gain traction in terms of the number of people that comment and like it, they're not necessarily going to be the people that are committed to actually transforming whatever the problem is, right? So it's really important that you connect with that, because you can have that instant gratification of, oh my goodness, my post got X amount of likes, or oh my goodness, my post got X amount of comments. But that doesn't mean that they're your ideal clients, because if they're not moving into your DMs, if they're not booking calls with you, then they're definitely not your ideal client, and it's telling you that your message isn't landing. So I'll tell you this, the majority of my clients that are with me right now haven't commented or liked my posts. They've been watching in the background, looking to see what was going on, and then had that, right, now is my time. So it's really important that you know whether or not you're focusing on how you're feeling about it and the instant gratification that you're getting. So are you saying, okay, great, that's a lot of people liking and commenting on my posts? Or are you going, actually, these people are jumping into my DMs and booking calls? So how do you get to that point, and how do you figure out what is it that your ideal client needs to hear so that they're a hell yes for you? Well, the first thing that I'll say to you to do is ask them. Ask them. Never assume that you know, right? First of all, never assume that you know. So if right now you're like, I'm not really sure if the message is hitting home that I want to say, then ask people. Like, send out a survey to your email list. If you don't have an email list, or even if you do have an email list, also utilize your social media. So put up polls, ask questions, connect with people in DMs. Like, utilize the audience that you have around you to actually ask them, because your ideal client is somebody who's a 10 on the level of like commitment scale, that is ready to actively take the action. So they're in that, things are figure outable. I know there's a solution out there. I want that solution. I'm actively looking for it. Versus in, oh, per me, this is never going to work for me. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have to feel like crap. Like there's the I have to, rather than, well, actually I have a choice. So connect with people and ask them what it is that they want. Once you know what it is that they want, like hone in your messaging there, like really drive it home and be bold about it. So like stuff I will say and talk about quite a lot is your level of responsibility around your business, right? You have got to be responsible for your business. If you actually want to see consistent clients in your business, do something about it. What way are you showing up? Like if you're hiding behind posts on social media, if you're spending all of your time on Canva and you're not actually connecting and actively showing up as, you know, when I say the business owner that you want to be, I mean as in like you're the expert in whatever your field is, right? You're the expert. You have got to show up as the expert. There's no point in saying, well, you know, I'm just going to put up the post, or I don't want to show my face, because that's all about you. How is that what your ideal client needs to hear? It's not. So, and we've been taught this, right? This has been conditioned into us, but you've got to flip out of the poor me, focus on me, all about me, to focus out and go, what does my ideal client need to hear? What is it that will support them right now to be able to create the transformation that they want in their life? If you are not doing that, you are leaving money at the door. Don't leave money at the door. Don't leave it there. And also remember, if somebody is actively looking for a solution, they're going to get it whether you give it to them or not. They're going to go find the person that is out there, connecting with them, supporting them with what it is that they're looking for. They're going to go after them. So if you're not signing clients, or if you're not signing the volume of clients, should I say, that you want to, this is something you definitely got to have a look at. So how on earth do you get your messaging from being just like everybody else's to be able to stand out? You want to use your voice, right? So I speak how I speak, okay? So in terms of there's certain words that I will use that I'm known for, like my real honest, direct approach is what I'm known for. Me not letting you play small is what I'm known for. And me pulling people out of the weeds is what I'm known for. So like if you're stuck in a rut, I will make sure that you're shifted out of it, because I'll support you to get there. I'll show you what's not working for you, and I will make sure that you understand what's not working for you, so that you can have what you want. So that's what I'm known for. But what are you known for? Like, where is your amazingness? So I'll give you an example. One of my clients was really shying away from who she is. So how she was with me on calls is like the complete opposite to how she was online. And I'm like, if they knew you, like if people knew you, if they knew you the way that I knew you, you would have people banging down your door, because number one, she's hysterical. Like she's super funny. She also has a way of just being so real. Do you know, like as in, you know, like she'll say things that, you know, you're thinking, but you mightn't necessarily say out loud. So like imagine the connection that's possible there when you do that. The moment she shifted and started showing up as herself, using the words that she would use and speaking how she would speak, like to me, to her friends, to her family, things shifted, and they shifted pretty quickly because it's real, it's connection. She's sharing what people need to hear. So a great tool that you can use, right? And I'm not talking about an online tool. This is all about being in here and dropping into your heart. But a great tool that you can use is if you were talking to a friend right now and you were like, this is what's not working for whoever your client is, right? Whoever your ideal client is, this is what's not working for them now. If only they knew this is the result that they would have. And because they don't know this is the consequence. So take that one piece, just that one piece, and use it. And you will see a difference in the volume of people that are coming to you, because it will hit home. But you want to repeat it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Don't assume that somebody has seen it the first time. Don't assume they've seen it the second time. Don't assume anyone has seen it at all. Like how I would always approach things is, I'm assuming that nobody has ever saw it. Even though I can see that like there's views, there's likes, there's shares, there's DMs. I'm still assuming that nobody saw it, because I can't make it about me. I have to make it about my ideal client. And because I know from having surveyed my audience, because I know that people watch in the background and don't engage until they jump, until they're like, right, that's it, I'm in, then I know that. So that is information that I can use. It's data that I can use. So it's really important that you focus your attention on where you want to go and what people need to hear. So take that one last piece that I gave you. If you were talking to a friend, what is your direct opinion? What is your honest, no mess opinion on what is not working right now? for whatever your niche is. What is not working right now? And if they only knew this one thing, that is the solution that they would have. And this is how they would feel. And then the consequences of them not doing that is this. You take that one piece and inject it into your messaging, inject it into your lives, inject it into your stories. Watch what happens. That's how you call people in. Not by your fancy posts, not by your sales pages, not by all the fancy funnels that you have. Do they make life easier? Of course they do. But let's be honest. Any of us that have them, we're not creating them ourselves or paying somebody to do them. You don't have to do that if you don't have that consistency yet. That is not a place you need to put your money into. What you need to put your focus and attention into is really knowing your client base and then supporting them where we're at. So take this piece, implement it, and let me know how you get on with it, because I promise you this will change how people are responding to you. This will change how people are connecting with you. This will change how clients are seeing you. You will then start to get messages to go, do you know what, your content's really resonate with me? I needed to hear that today. Thank you for that. They mightn't necessarily say it on your live, but they may send you messages. So remember, don't focus on creating content for likes and comments. Don't do that. Focus it on what is it that your ideal client needs to hear right now to be able to support them with where they're at so that they can have the transformation. Don't sit behind the screen and just hope that somebody is hearing it, because they may not be. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Talk to you all soon. Bye.